Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
San Francisco Giants.
Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, you got
Jumped
it. No one
ahead
better.
with
Here we
strike
go.
1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Posey.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Manny Hernandez.
Number 23, Manny Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Hey, where you driving? Nice
and
job.
that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's
drive that
looking
one.
for
There you
right
go.
there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early
Now
going.
batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Hernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Let's go, kid. One time,
Decent
right here.
lead at second. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris.
Hey, roll 2 right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Leidendorf rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion.
Your attention,
Christian
please.
Cologne will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Healy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of stepping in and ready for another shot. Manny Hernandez.
And
he's
let her
0
in,
for
let her
1
in.
thus far.
Manny Hernandez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Attaboy.
Ready for another chance. Manny Hernandez as he'll look
fly,
to bring
big guy.
home
Here we
that
go.
tying run
Hernandez.
from second with a base hit into the
All
outfield.
right, one time here.
From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home
Your
plate.
pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Hey, take a cut now.
Here's
Get
the
your
1-1 delivery.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Mike McDonald will come on to pinch hit here in a big. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas
In now
City,
is Lorenzo
center
Cain.
fielder.
He matches up with Jeff
Lorenzo
Samardzija
Cain.
to get the inning underway. Hernandez waits on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Manny
Batting fourth.
Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny
First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
He's out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Manny
up the fourth
Hernandez comes
Left
into this
fielder,
at bat 0 for 1
Manny
in the ball game.
Hernandez.
Big
D-Rod.
swing and a miss at the knuckle curve.
Do
Strike
it.
1.
No one better. Let's do it.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside
Yep,
for a
that ball
ball.
went out.
1-1.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Grounded to the right. Merrifield brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
left
Manny
fielder, number
Hernandez.
23,
It's been an 0 for
Manny
2 effort for him
Hernandez.
to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball
Come
from
on,
this
big guy.
reliever.
See it, drive it.
It's a
See it,
major
drive it.
part of his arsenal. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
D-Rod.
1-1.
Hey,
That's
see
a
it.
bullet
Drive
up and
it.
in
Let's
on
go,
the
big
hands.
dog.
Hard to turn on anything like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And he will scurry back to first.
One down. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter O'Brien.
Swing and a looper to left.
Take it, take it,
Hernandez
take it.
moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the
Your attention,
Mike
please.
McDonald will
Pinch
come on to
hitting for the
pinch hit here. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants and their bitter rivals to the south, the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Come on now, get some
Has a
two ball
look.
right here.
Now the pitch. This is lifted out
You
to
got
left.
it. You got it.
Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez racing back.
Whoa.
Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hernandez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle
see it
it
up,
real
drive the
well
other way.
at all
Let's go,
in the
big dog.
previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3. Digging in, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left
You
field.
go, you go.
Hernandez is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Now at the plate, Manny
Up next for the
Hernandez.
Giants,
He's 0 for
left
1
fielder.
thus far.
Manny Hernandez.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Barnes has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without. Here's Corey Seager. 2 men on,
Now
2
batting.
away here in the
The
4th.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, 2 out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left
Take
field.
it.
Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
Up next for the
Grandal.
Dodgers,
Lifetime numbers against
catcher,
Bumgarner. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Grandal.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed
Up
hitter,
next for the
Andrew
Dodgers,
Tolles.
left
He's working on a
fielder,
1 for 3
Andrew
thus far.
Tolles.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Wall,
Hernandez going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Ezekiel
attention,
Carrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch 4-0 the score this afternoon. Jeremy Hellickson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds,
Here
Dan
now is our final
Plesac,
line
and
score
our
this
crew. I'm
afternoon
Matt
for the
Vasgersian.
victorious
You've been
Dodgers.
watching MLB
4
The
runs
Show.
on
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Here you go,
Career
fellas. Let's
numbers
go.
with A.J. Griffin have yielded just
Carlos
a 2 for 12.
Santana.
We got two. We got two.
Here it comes on 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians force. Coming to the plate now, Manny
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Giants.
He'll get us going here in the
Left
bottom
fielder,
half of the second.
Manny Hernandez.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose
down, one
Ramirez
down.
comes into
Third
this
baseman,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Jose
ball game.
Ramirez.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Whoa, whoa,
Hernandez racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready
Leading
for
off
another
for the
shot,
Giants.
Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder,
0 for 1 for
Manny
him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
And this
that's
misses
a very
the
nice take
outside
right
corner,
there.
so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the
And he's
concourse
right here
area.
one time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Here we go, guys.
Leading off for Cleveland, first baseman number 10.
There's a swing, and he
Edwin
sends the ball
Encarnacion.
high in the air
Whoa,
into
whoa,
left
whoa.
field. Hernandez ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
Your attention,
Zach
please.
Cozart will
Pinch
try
in
and
for
get
the
his club
Giants.
10-0. The final shutout score in this one. The Tribe wrap out 19. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody.
And
Welcome
now,
to our spring
your
training coverage on MLB
2018
Network.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Manny Hernandez.
for San
He'll lead it
Francisco.
off against Zach
Left
Greinke to
fielder,
open up the inning.
Manny Hernandez.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Here's Buster
Batting
Posey
fifth,
now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
He's
Steal,
ready.
steal,
Here's
steal.
the 0-2 pitch. Runner's going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Here's Joe Panic.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Lifted in the air out to left
Hold
field.
it halfway.
Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. Career
Batting
line
seventh,
against Greinke.
third
2
baseman,
hits in 7
Logan
tries.
Forsythe.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They trail. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll begin things here against Madison
Third baseman,
Bumgarner.
Jake Lamb.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy
ball, your
fly
ball.
ball to straightaway left. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Greinke.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
You got it, you got it,
Hernandez
you got it.
has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to
Let her
try
rip.
it again.
Let her rip. Let's
Manny
go.
Hernandez
Left fielder, Manny
into the windup
Hernandez.
and the pitch.
Hook
A
ball.
slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2
Hey, have
now.
a rip. Like
Well,
you
he's
can't.
pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his
Lane 12,
spot.
1 ball,
That's
2
what he's
strikes.
been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do
Ball,
with that
go.
pitch is to expand the strike zone.
Hey, let's
Maybe
go,
you
big
get a
fella.
guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. A line drive
Nice
over
rip,
the
big
head
dog.
of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or a curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another
The
shot,
catcher, number
Buster
28,
Posey.
Let's drive it.
0 for 1
Posey.
for him here
Hey,
in
I
this
need you
one.
right here, one time.
Here's
Go.
the 1-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Hit well on the ground to first. And
He's
he'll
out.
take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at-bat, Joe
second
Panic.
baseman,
He's 0 for
Joe
1 thus far.
Panic.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
Bumgarner
First
ready
baseman,
with the
Number
0-1.
44.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Striding in once again, Oscar Hernandez
The catcher,
comes
number
into this
28,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Oscar
ball game.
Hernandez.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway
You got
left.
it, you got it.
Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Cattell
Left field and
Marte.
deep. Hernandez Racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. Ready once again is Manny Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman.
3-2 with the bases loaded.
Wow.
This is hit the other way out toward left
You
field.
got
Moving
ball.
under it, Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Gerard Dyson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Madison Bumgarner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for him.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Brandon Drury will bat next. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Drury.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let her rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
Hey, you can do it.
In
No
a
one
double
better.
play
Let's go.
situation. So making him get a
Hey, here we
pitch
go.
up
Come on
and
now.
actually
One time.
in the zone is a must.
Left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Christian Colon will try and get his club back. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds. Digging in the switch
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Manny
the
Hernandez.
designated hitter, Manny.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Santos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
See it,
2 outs,
drive it. Let's go,
bases
kid.
empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Manny Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Now a flare out to left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Christian Colon.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
Ready now, Manny
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Manny Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, let it fly. Let's
Runners
go
are
right
at
here.
first and third, 1 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Hernandez.
Come on, baby.
0 for
See
1
it.
for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Another 0-2 coming. This is line to
Laser.
left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both
The catcher,
sides of the
number
plate.
28, Buster Posey.
Let's
Here
go,
he comes
kid.
on
One
a ball
time
and
right
2
here.
strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Digging
right
in
here,
and
baby.
looking for more,
Up next
Manny
for the Giants,
Hernandez.
the
He's singled in
designated-
Hey,
2
one pitch,
trips
one
to the
spot.
plate thus far.
Hernandez.
Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Osmeal
attention,
Pinto will get the nod from his skipper. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that just
Our
about
final
does it. It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny
Batting fourth,
Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey,
Well, now
nice
they
and
got the
patient.
tying
It's
run
your
at
pitch.
first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos
Hey, we got one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left field. Hernandez is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Put him away up there. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
leading off for the Angels, first baseman John Jaso.
This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez shading to his right. 1 away. Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
14, Logan Forsythe.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody.
And now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
San Francisco Giants.
Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you're looking for a slider off of
There
him,
we
you're
go,
probably going to get it. He
Center
uses
fielder,
a slider a lot. I would say that
Charlie
is a
Blackmon.
primary pitch that he uses. He'll use it in any count, any situation.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box, Manny
Batting fourth,
Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's
Get
when
your
you get
pitch,
frustrated
drive it
with
right
it.
now.
There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Tom Murphy.
Batting 8th, catcher, Tom Murphy.
One down. One down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and
digging in to try it again. Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go now. One time.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Here we go. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Manny Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Hey, boy, nice rip.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
28, Buster Posey.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To first. Desmond fields it cleanly. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Manny
batting.
Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Let's go.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One out and a runner on third.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so in.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Third baseman, Charles.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-1 is the final tonight. Greg Hansen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Seattle Mariners.
Digging in, Manny Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hernandez.
Line drive to left.
And
this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the. Ready for another chance? Manny Hernandez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
digging in to try it
let him
again.
rip one
Buster
time.
Posey.
The catcher, number
He's 0 for
28,
1 thus
Buster
far.
Posey.
Hey, let it fly right here.
0-2 count. Here's the
going.
pitch. Line to the right
down,
side.
get down.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The batter, number
comes into this
35,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wait for your pitch
Brandon
up there, huh?
Crawford.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back in.
Here we go.
Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot,
The
Manny
designated hitter,
Hernandez. A
Manny
couple of singles to his
Hernandez.
credit thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Osmeal Pinto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd,
Our
all
final
those
line
fans.
score.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Hey, let her rip one
The
time.
1-0 delivery. And he watches
Hey,
one
nice
miss
lead
outside.
right there.
2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Hey,
This
have
is
a
when
rip,
you
kid. Here you
really
go.
have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be
way,
the time
big
to
guy.
start
Nice
mixing
rip.
in your off-speed stuff.
And that gets through for a 1-out base
Nice hit,
hit.
that a boy.
Well,
Good
that's
job.
a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Let's go now, one time.
Right fielder number 48, Kelby Tomlinson.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Now batting, shortstop, Christian Colon.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
The left fielder, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to begin. 10-2 the final in this game. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Chicago White Sox.
Cody Anderson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Yoan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
Stepping in, Manny Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hernandez
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
All right, one time, right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well,
throwing
strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, that was a good at-bat.
He hung that
right
changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
The catcher,
digging in to try it again, Buster Posey.
Steal.
For him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way.
Find the ball.
Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Espinoza on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves up. Ready for another shot now, Manny Hernandez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. Zach Cozart will pinch hit here, and he's pitching his game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder
Manny Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one. Lance Leahy. 5-0 the final score today. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Hernandez.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelby Tomlinson.
Cold strike 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here we go,
now
baby.
Batting,
find a good pitch.
The first baseman, Christian
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for
hey,
the
you
Giants,
can do it. No one better. Let's
left
go.
Fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Come on, baby, see it and drive it.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Cozart.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeanette has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Osmeal Pinto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Osmeal Pinto.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 2 hits.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder Manny.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess
Come on,
things
Daddy,
here.
one time. Here we go. Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Manny Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger
Hey,
to
kid,
this
see
point.
it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Now batting, first baseman Ezekiel.
Runner goes for second. Hit in the air out to center field. Freeman has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
The batter, left fielder Luis Sardinia.
And there he goes towards second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman Danny
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder Scott Schebler.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Manny Hernandez.
Into the box now, Manny Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman Mike.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
We need you. Here we go.
And another throw over. Safe. And the runner back safely. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away.
And no one better. Clutch up. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
The batter, left fielder Lance Leahy.
This one's flared out toward left. Schebler is over, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Mike McDonald is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 84, Mike McDonald.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
The left fielder, number 23, Manny Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Peralta into shallow left. George Cantos. 7-1 the final today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch
Ready
up
for
there.
another shot now. Manny Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous Osmil Pinto. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, see it, drive it right back at the pitcher.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice
pitch
right
baby.
there. He
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Here's another 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
The batter, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Brandon Maurer is on to pitch. 4-2 the final score today, so that'll just about do it. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hernandez.
Little dribbler back at him. And a good throw gets him one gone. Brett Wallace is going to come on as a defensive replacement. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Varner. Here's Chris Davis now. His past meetings with Samardzija. 1 for 6.
2, Chris Davis.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mark
batting,
Hanna. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. This one's flared out toward left.
I got it.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Manny Hernandez.
Now a flare out to left center. Semien ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha.
Up next
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Canha.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Joyce.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Joe Penn is up off the bench as he'll be asked. 4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan, please. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder Manny Hernandez.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Canna fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ryan Healy.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Hernandez has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Ready for another chance. Manny Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, one time
well, he's
right
really
now.
peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Rip it up there.
It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Manny Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hernandez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Votes got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. San Francisco earned the victory despite only digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Manny Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hunk.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, one time right now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trejo is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Digging in to
Come
try
on,
it
big
again.
guy, see it, drive it, right
Hernandez.
here.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Manny Hernandez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike McDonald will get the call to pinch hit here. 3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does
Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team's going to...
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Good job.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Solarte. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Digging in once again, Manny Hernandez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Carmona. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Manny Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3 and
attaboy, leave it down.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Hey, let it
you
fly.
have
Let's
to
go
really
right
be
here.
sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Here's Will Myers. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto.
Hey, here we go,
He's
guys.
gone 2 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow of the game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
All right, one time right here, kid.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Second baseman, Logan.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I think he made the pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Carmona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the... This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And good for him. Jesus Carmona has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored. Thus far.
Hernandez.
There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Erlin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Buster Posey.
And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's going.
He's running again. And a step off. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Hernandez.
23, Manny Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short.
Boy, nice rip.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to
that
hold that runner
hard.
at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Buster Posey now. Previous history with Jared Kozar. 7 hits in 21 at-bats. High in the air into shallow left center. Jankowski on his horse. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
Hard hit ball to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Manny Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Giants with a big 17 hit.